Alright, hello everyone, hello, and welcome to a game between Colorful versus 120 here on Twisted Meadows. Here we have Colorful spawning as the red Night Elf player over here on the, what I'll call the 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock position. Meanwhile, back on the bottom side, 120 spawning as the blue Undead. Undead versus Night Elf, and I am looking forward to these matches, and I'm also really looking forward to how the game is going to evolve and change. Now that there are going to be some major differences in the upcoming patch. It really feels like Blizzard is making more and more changes, trying to just revamp the entire game. As you do see a Tomb of Relics being placed down here. Alright, Altar of Darkness, Crypt, a Tomb of Relics. Altar of Darkness should be getting in a Death Knight, and things will be getting underway. Meanwhile, on the other side, it should be a Demon Hunter. Seems to be the majority of the time, and, well, it is a Demon Hunter versus, is it going to be a Death Knight waiting for that Ziggurat to be completed? It is, in fact, a Death Knight. Alright. All of you guys who are currently watching, if you would like to subscribe, please do so. It definitely does help if you have Amazon Prime, as so many Americans do. Well, because everyone wants free delivery. You already have a free Prime subscription, consider using it. For me, or any of your other favorite streamers, as it does definitely show support. Wisp now looking to get away. Ancient of War is all in position here. Ghoul now trying to come in and gonna be able to get in some early easy damage. The problem right now is that this Ancient of War, well, this Ancient of War wants to try and be repaired, but the Ghoul is just doing such a good job, and it takes down one of the Wisp already. Alright, a lot of damage being added in as the Wisp purposely tries to back off. Let's take a look. The Demon Hunter is coming back across, as well as the Demon Hunter now looking to try and finish off this Rock Golem. Death Knight is not going to be able to get over in time, and it won't be able to do very much. As you can take a look, that Ghoul is already down to 82 hit points as it finally does get taken down. Mantle of Intelligence plus Scroll of the Beast, not the item he was looking for, as this has already been a very, very rough start for Colorful, as he has taken a lot of damage, lost one Wisp already, and the Death Knight looks to add to that here in just a moment. Alright, Archer, where is that Archer going to go? Let's take a look at this. We can perhaps look at those Abolish Magics to try and take down those units, try to heal back up, as well as the Death Knight does not have Death Coil and will not be able to do very much damage there. Demon Hunter not going to bother to try and mana burn just quite yet. Forest Troll is going to get finished off. Let's take a look at this Death Knight now making its way back over. As you can take a look, the Forest Troll Shadow Priest is just not in a good spot at all. You see, well, some repair might be needed. There is a detonation finishing off those skeletal minions, as we see one Forest Troll taken down and now the other. Forest Troll Shadow Priest attempting to heal back up. Let's take a look. Moonwell is going to position itself in just a way, and beautifully done right there. Just trying to keep distance constantly. Mana burn onto that Death Knight. Death Knight taking a little bit of damage, but not much is really going to go on, as the Demon Hunter is currently maxed out on hit points and does not have to really worry about mana. Alright, large number of ghouls showing up to the party. Oh, this was not part of the plan. 120. Well, opening up with mass ghouls, and those mass ghouls coming across the map, completely overwhelming all of these units here, as the Demon Hunter is going to be forced to try and retreat. Alright, what looked like a normal harassment is instead going to be an actual full-blown attack during the early stages. Forest Troll Berserker and all these units, well, with that faster movement speed, it makes it very difficult for these units to try and run and get away. Add in the fact that the Death Knight gets a surround onto the Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter was not paying attention and ended up getting, is he going to get boxed out? Oh, he does end up getting away, finishes off a Ghoul. Evasion was in fact picked up there. And what is going on? How do you allow yourself to get back into the same exact situation that you were trying to avoid? Alright, units are all going to get taken down. Demon Hunter uses the Scroll of Town Portal at, well, the last possible second, down to 46 hit points, as it does teleport back home. Demon Hunter drops the Mantle of Intelligence, drains all of his Moonwells, as we are taking a look at the Hunter's Hall and an additional Moonwell being established here. Colorful actually having a very wide open base. That does come as a bit of a surprise to me. With how wide that base is, the ghouls would have been able to do a lot more damage. The Death Knight wants level 2, and that's the reason why he's making his way over to this Null Overseer creep camp in order to take it down. Meanwhile, Wisp are doing scouting on every single corner of the map as well. Death Knight will get to level 2 off of this creep camp here. There was, I gotta believe there was actually some, was there enough? Yep. There was some earlier unit deaths and some earlier experience that the Death Knight was in fact able to get. Those Wisp, perhaps. Death Knight now making its way down. Low hit point Ghoul does not get healed. Forest Troll Shadow Priest is trying to get away. Forest Troll Berserker unable to get into the front of this, as we are going to be looking at another Death Coil and the death of a Priest. Death Knight now needing to head back home. Another low hit point Ghoul. There is a big Death Coil saving the units. 120 is not going to be able to move around very well. Move around nearly as freely, but the Demon Hunter with those boots of speed able to close in on that distance very fast. Hey Lane, how are you doing? Thanks for tuning in. As the ghouls are now looking to back up again. Alright, Lich out onto the field. We are going into a slaughterhouse. Obsidian statues should be ready here in just a moment. Meanwhile, Panda being picked up as the counter to the large number of ghouls. 120, however, should not be using or continuing to use ghouls in his matchup. And we'll see how that Panda translates once we get into the mid and late game. Lich, Death Knight looking to finish off some more units off over here. You can take a look. Tree of Life is going to be uprooting, making its way over as well. An expansion attempt as the Mantle of Intelligence goes onto that Panda. And perhaps the Panda's Breath of Fire mainly used to clear out some more of these early creep camps. We are at Tree of Ages. We are at Dual Ancients of Lore. Dryads will be added in here in just a moment, as 120 should be looking at Crypt Fiends and, well, Destroyers here in just a second. 120's base pretty much no problems underway. Tree of Life making that slow walk. Thank you, Ubiquity, for the follow, as the Panda now gets cleared out. All right. I think am I hitting 2,000 followers yet? Yeah, somewhere. No, I think I'm around 1,700. Death Knight gonna go ahead and finish off this Forest Troll Warlord. Should be able to get to level 3 off of this creep camp, not off the Warlord, but off of the entire creep camp if he decides to finish it. You can take a look. Frost Nova onto the Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter does have level 2 mana burn. This could be problematic, but the Death Knight is now showing up as well. Death Knight with a little bit of additional damage. Well, that True Shot aura is staying on that Lich, and that Lich with a big plus 15 damage already. Yeah, we'll have to see who is better. It's difficult to say. Any given day, any professional or pro Warcraft 3 player can beat another. I don't think there's been the dominance that we've seen with, like, say, Grubby and Moon for quite some time, or Sky back in the days of Human China. Ogre Warrior now getting taken down. Mana burn onto an Obsidian statue. As you can take a look back across over here, the Death Knight getting some precious mana up to level 3. Forest Troll Warlord gets taken down. There's a Death Coil, Frost Nova, and the Demon Hunter. Big damage right there. Even though mana burn was in fact used, the Death Knight able to do a big damage once more, selling the no.
Your building. Our warriors have engaged.
All right. Death Knight not picking up that Tome of Strength +2. Doesn't want 50 additional hit points or extra damage. Not quite sure why, as we're looking the units making their way back off to the north. Goblin Tinker has been added as well.
Our warriors have engaged.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty accurate statement. Anyways, Death Knight now making its way back off over here, and looks like this Tree of Life will get pressured. Ghouls with big damage already, and I am actually surprised by the number of ghouls that 120 still has. I don't know if he continued to train them Tree of Life is going to get shut down here. Panda is at level 3. That's a big deal, but there hasn't been enough of an engagement. Demon Hunter right in that front spot may need to back up. Does have a potion of healing. Panda with the Breath of Fire, Drunken Haze, a Scroll of Healing trying to counteract all of that damage. Another Drunken Haze, Breath of Fire should be enough. And with that, with all of these ghouls taken down, perhaps that could change things around. Let's take a look. Ghoul is purposely trying to retreat to the very, very far back. Does not want to get within range of the Panda. Demon Hunter should be using a potion of healing. It just got another transferred over. Demon Hunter down to 101 hit points. Gonna go ahead and use a Staff of Preservation to head back home. As we take a look, that Tree of Life still trying to retrain up more and more. And as those ghouls are getting taken down, what is going on here? Panda with the Clarity Potion. Using that Clarity Potion, still has the Staff of Preservation, and the ghouls could be able to start picking apart these units there. Dark Ritual being used to get a little bit of extra mana, but more importantly, deny the experience, as the Dryads are now once again on the move. Panda already up to 345 mana, as the units are still trying to chase down. There's some big mana burns coming across. No Orb of Venom as of yet, though. Death Knight does come back to read his book. And, well, 120 was actually in a very, very tough spot there. Down to 45 supplied now. Colorful held on to his expansion and is holding that economic advantage, using his economic advantage to get, better items at this stage and point. Ogre Magi is getting taken down. Ogre Lord already taken down here. Death Knight picking up a Staff of Silence. A beautiful item once again. As we take a look at where these Dryads are going. Dryads purposely getting into the walking path, as the Dryad needs to perhaps try and get away. What is going on here? This Dryad should not be there. Lich is going to be able to take it out. What is going on? Abolish magic. Lich just needs one more shot. Breath of Fire. Panda sitting up at level 4. And a low hit point Dryad has just been standing there for far too long. Finally getting taken down with a hug from the Abomination. Alright, Abomination still joining in on the fight here. Crypt Fiend's getting poked apart still, as the Abomination just at this point being completely ignored. Breath of Fire going across multiple units. Demon Hunter in a little bit of trouble. Staff of Silence on him, as the Lich could get taken down. Potion of Invulnerability is in time, as the Demon Hunter 56 hit points does not get preservation back home. Alright, Goblin Tinker now taken down. Obsidian Statue could get taken down. It does get taken down. Lich already back up to a good full amount of hit points, as the Panda finishes off some Obsidian Statues once more. Alright, Dryads is going to try and finish off some more there. Dryads going after the Lich. Lich could have a bit of an issue. Lich back up to full hit points, plus 17 damage right now. Panda perhaps is going to try and resurrect some units. This is a mass Dryad army, and this mass Dryad army causing a lot of problems, as the Dryads do have negative armor. Alright. Let's take a look at this low hit point Dryad down to dead, as the Demon Hunter comes back fighting into this game. Wow! Demon Hunter comes back only to quickly fall apart. Lich could get taken down here. Lich will get taken down here. No, Scroll of Town Portal purchased in time. We're now trying to go after the Obsidian Statue. Breath of Fire unable to finish it off. Staff of Preservation saves another unit. Alright, against mass Dryads, you are supposed to go a heavier number of Crypt Fiends, and that's exactly what 120 is doing at this point. The Demon Hunter getting lost after a quick resurrection. That is not how you want to be spending your extra gold from your expansion. Surprised we did not see a Staff of Preservation to send him home. Perhaps it was on cooldown. Dryads are currently upgraded 1-1, as we are still only at Tree of Ages at this time. All right, Ogre Warrior going to get taken down here. Forest Troll Trapper. The Abomination is for the eventual transition for the Night Elf to actually go for bears. You want something to try and to get in the way. Also, there is that disease cloud that does stunt a lot of health. Natural health regeneration, and it seems to just stick around and linger for so long that the games just The units just eventually can't recover enough health quickly enough. All right, let's take a look at this. Obsidian statue is right here. Is it going to get poked apart? Yes, it is. It is a mechanical unit. Is not going to end up getting slowed at all. As we take a look at the panda, perhaps trying to get to level 5 here, should be able to do that. Has double scrolls of town portal. Not quite sure what that is about.
Our warriors have
As the dryads are just looking for expansions. All right, spots the expansion. 3 dryads is dancing and scouting around. Death Knight with Unholy Aura doing a great job. And you see right there how fast those units are in fact moving. Dryads now making their way through, trying to cut through the line. Panda, well, that actually ended up buying a bit of time. Are we going to see a Scroll of Town Portal? Yes, we are. Start focusing down some of those other units as the Dryads. Are those Dryads going to make it? No, they are not. But the Panda did get to level 5 and was able to pick up 1 mana stealing. That in and of itself is a good job there. Abominations, Rejuvenation, all of that should be getting into order in just a moment. As, well, Colorful's 2 base trying to go up against 120's single base. Dryads, a little bit of poke damage onto the Death Knight here. Nothing really to, well, go home and talk about. There are still a number of good expansions, or excuse me, locations to try and clear out for good items and experience. Panda is sitting at level 5, has a Staff of Teleportation. Oh, this might actually be just walking into here and then trying to use a Breath of Fire to finish off these units. A Drunken Haze Breath of Fire will finish off multiple units, and that seems to be the case. How is it revealed? A Shade was in fact hired up. Panda trying to be a little bit tricky, unable to do very much. And the Panda, wow, down to 130 hit points, was in fact able to escape. Demon Hunter is back out here. Rejuvenation onto that Demon Hunter. Meanwhile, this Rejuvenation should be going onto this Panda here in just a moment. Another Rejuvenation may be in order, as that Panda did take a fair bit of damage. Demon Hunter sitting at level 3, just shy of level 4. Staff of Preservation, where is it on? Oh, on the Panda. Some items being quickly transferred around. All right, 1 destroyer flying overhead. Is it going to be spotted? Yes, it is. Dryads are going to be able to start poking this down. That slow poison. Demon Hunter does not have the Orb of Venom as of yet. The Dryads are trying to get away. Death Knight is right there. Would be able to easily get off a Death Coil here in just a second. Finishing off the remainder of this creep camp here as the Goblin Tinker now sitting at level 3. Demon Hunter tries to get away. Is going to be in trouble. Is he going to be able to get away in time? That is the big question. There is a Rejuvenation. Death Coil, as the Demon Hunter looks like it will live to fight another day. All right, low hit point Bear in the front line, gonna get destroyed. Abomination still in that front line as well. Breath of Fire across multiple units. Staff of Preservation saves the Demon Hunter. As you can see, well, the Crypt Fiends are taking a lot of damage here. Bear, is it gonna get taken down? Yes, it is. 2 bears already down, 1 bear to go. As you see a Drunken Haze Breath of Fire across multiple units. Death Knight in a little bit of trouble, down to 240 hit points. Needs to get healed back up. Goblin Tinker in there as well, and just turn around and fight that Abomination. That Abomination could easily get taken down. There goes one. Finish off an Obsidian statue. There goes another. And, well, in the fleeing moments, 120 getting in 2 big kills, and that, well, perhaps changes things up. Druid of the Claw perhaps needs to go back into bear form to heal up again. This expansion still has plenty of gold. Another expansion currently underway. Death Knight, however, getting close to level 5s on his first and second hero. Level 4 on his third hero. Plus 13 armor on a Goblin Tinker. Plus 13. That is absolutely scary. 13 armor. That means what? 43%. Damage reduction, effective hit points. Wow, that is in what? I don't even know. 6 times 12, 72. Doesn't know 6, 7, 78. Effectively 78% more hit points. Please don't ask me to verify or prove that. I've done enough discussion on how armor works in WarCraft 3. If you need to look it up. check it out on YouTube. It is all explained there. Anyways, Death Knight, Goblin Tinker, Lich. Well, you know, actually, if you have questions, go ahead and check it out. You might be a new viewer. I can't expect all of my viewers to watch all of my videos. If that was the case, I'd probably be able to do this full time. Anyways, Panda, Demon Hunter. Would I want to do this full time? I don't know, my voice. Anyways, Bear, Druid of the Claw, taking a lot of damage already in that front portion. Druid of the Claw purposely gonna go ahead and get taken down. Death Coil, beautiful Death Coil at the last possible minute already as the fight is already getting underway. Scroll of Healing used in time, but how much is it gonna really help as you see one bear already getting focused down? All right, there goes an Abomination. Demon Hunter now getting up to level 4. Another bear is gonna get taken down. Fighting on Blight is not a desired outcome as the Dryads try to focus down some easy units. No Staff of Preservation on that low hit point Druid of the Claw. There is another Breath of Fire, and all of the clumping of the units are now trying to get away. This Druid of the Claw just needs to head back. No reason to be in that spot at all. There is a rejuvenation right there. Is it going to be able to save another unit? No. Druid of the Claw finally getting taken down. Abomination coming back, heading through. Colorful with the supply advantage, but still unable to do very much here. Dryads, this mass Dryad army. Demon Hunter might have to use a Potion of Lesser Invulnerability in just a second. There's a big Death Coil again, as the Death Knight has really been living up to his name and leading this army of Undead. All right, Panda trying to get in a position to get in front of that Lich. Is he going to be able to do that? Another big Death Coil once more, as the Panda is going to be forced to use a Scroll of Town Portal in order to get out of a very bad situation. Main gold mines have been mined out. Expansion gold mine is already underway. It is still 2 bases to 1 at this point, as there is a Wisp keeping track of this expansion now. 77 supply compared to 64. 120 has been doing more with less, but is it enough? As the heroes get closer and closer to level 6, if Panda gets to level 6, or if the Demon Hunter gets to level 6, well, that should also mean that that should be a couple of losses of fights by 120. Now let's take a look at this. Oh, Wisp maybe trying to come across and get some detonations. There you go. The Lich completely out of mana. Death Knight, well, has a little bit of mana still, and that Death Knight with those clutch Death Coils has been key in keeping this army alive. Wisp, there's a detonation right there. 120 is going to try to get to 2 bases as well. Forest Troll, High Priest off in the corner. Perhaps those need to be cleared out for a new Tree of Life as well. You see Hippogriffs in the air. Hippogriffs, as the Druids of the Claw have been dying to Destroyers, finally trying to get the counter to that particular unit. We also see 5 Crypt Fiends in the back, so those Hippogriffs will most likely just get webbed. Oh, those units do need to head back. That Ultra Vision giving a little bit of an advantage right there. Well, I believe the Night Elf units were able to spot the Undead units before the Undead units actually spotted the Night Elf, since this is, in fact, nightfall. Dryads leading the way. Hippogriffs overhead as well. Demon or Panda, perhaps it is going to try and Breath of Fire down some of these units. Not quite sure why it didn't go up. He knows that his opponent, or perhaps he doesn't know where his opponent is, and that is why he is so cautious. Panda going to be coming across down over here. There is a slow tower. And here we go. It is going to try and run on in. There you see it. Are we going to see a Breath of Fire? Well, nope. There's a Breath of Fire, perhaps trying to take down some of these buildings here. The Panda does also have a very, very important staff of teleportation in order to get back out. Another Breath of Fire gets 1 unit, and perhaps going to try and take down that Nerubian tower here. Meanwhile, back off to the side, the Druids of the Claw have finished off these units, and we should perhaps be looking at an expansion attempt. Staff of Teleportation in order to get away, and he does exactly that. All right, Dryad's going to look to focus down a couple of Acolytes here. Some going to be coming across the other side. Dryads are right there. There's a Breath of Fire. Oh, wow. The Breath of Fire hitting the very, very far back of those Acolytes. Scroll of Town Portal. All Acolytes now down. Beautiful hit and run tactic in order to really halt the mining operations here. This currently one base to none. Demon Hunter picks up a Tome of Experience, and this is going to get him closer to level 5 as well. Back off to the north, you see it looked as though no expansion attempt. So it is 1 base to 1. I'm sorry. I thought there was an expansion based on the minimap. It was just a bug. Or perhaps it was there. Yeah, maybe it was there, and the Goblin Tinker was just able to shut it down. All right, Dryads now here, ready to go. Bears are here. Hippogriffs quickly running on in. Slow Poison, Death Coil, Frost Nova onto those units. Units are now trying to retreat. Panda gonna go ahead and perhaps Drunken Haze, Breath of Fire. There it goes. Goblin Tinker shows up to the party a little bit late. You can see all of the problems here as the Drunken Haze isn't gonna be enough. Perhaps another Drunken Haze, Breath of Fire. Demon Hunter could have turned around and at least taken down another one of those Crypt Fiends right there as well. All right. A handful of destroyers arriving to the party a little bit early. Drunken Haze, Breath of Fire across multiple Crypt Fiends. Hippogriffs are getting down. Roar has been used as well, as a number of units are now just getting absolutely destroyed. Abomination gets a big heal right in the front. Frost Nova onto multiple bears. As you can see, well, the destroyers do have Roar, but it's just getting devoured by those destroyers. And because of that, the bears are getting destroyed faster. All right, Abominations are falling left and right. Goblin Tinker in a little bit of trouble. That 13 armor still not enough, and also has a potion of lesser invulnerability. Tinker still trying to get away. Hippogriff still right there. Panda could get a big Breath of Fire off. Is it going to perhaps be able to get that Lich right as he teleports away? Not quite sure. Nope. The teleportation, I believe the Lich was still invulnerable while it was teleporting. All right, back down to the south here. Wisp, all spot all of this action here. Everyone knows where the next big fight is going to be. Expansion is right there. Economic advantage now belongs to the Undead. Colorful does have the army size advantage, and that is actually rather sizable when you consider the additional acolytes that are currently there. All right, Panda continuing to fight. Is he just going to Staff of Teleportation out of this spot? Did he go... He might have actually gone Drunken Haze in... Oh! Oh! Alright, level 6 Panda getting taken down. Absolutely horrific. If you guys did not feel the pain of that loss, I'm sure you heard it in my voice right there. That was absolutely painful. Losing a level 6 Pandarin Brewmaster and, well, perhaps even a Demon Hunter as well. Demon Hunter now on the run, trying to get away. Is going to be able to do exactly that. Bears trying to get back. Where is this Demon Hunter going? Takes another Death Coil. Demon Hunter on the run. Death Knight with that level 2 Unholy Aura really catching up, closing in on that ground, as it is most likely going to be a slow... No resurrection yet of the Panda. All right.
Our champion has fallen.
All right. Colorful losing a level 6 Panda and the level 5 Demon Hunter. If 120 now has a huge advantage just in sheer experience. Death Knight very close to level 6. The Crypt Fiends, not realizing that they could have webbed down some big units. That was absolutely huge there. Demon Hunter, is it getting resurrected? No, it is going to be another resurrection there. Entangled Gold Mine here. No Gold Mine off to the north. Dryad Army still trying to find a way to make all of this work. What is going to happen as the Dryads now need to run back again? All right. What is this Panda doing? How is this... Sappers? This could be Goblin Sappers. Nope. All right. I thought it could be Goblin Sappers. No Goblin Sappers. All right, Panda just gonna walk on in, and Breath of Fire gets gonna get an Acolyte, might get another one. Is he gonna try and Staff of Teleportation back out? Acolytes are just trying to run all over the place. Not enough mana to really do much of anything. Teleportation needs to be underway. There it goes. He will be able to escape. The Death Knight is not there to stop him as the Panda drops some items, heals back up, and is going to pick up that Mantle of Intelligence in just a moment. All right, back down to the south. Dryads, this split army tactic, is it really going to work? Demon Hunter is getting resurrected. Tree of Eternity does not have the armor upgrades as the... Well, this Dryad should be getting away. I don't know. The other Dryads could turn back around and start poking at the army, knowing that the Death Knight is actually too far out in front. Panda, what is he going to be picking up? Potion of Lesser Invulnerability. He's already back up to full. The harassment could still continue. Goblin Tinker is being forced to stay back in order to deal with it, and a new Necropolis is being added in here in order to protect. All right, we are, if you guys are keeping track, 30 minutes into this game. Drunken Haze, Breath of Fire. That is going to be one dead Acolyte. Most likely another dead Acolyte here in just a moment. Staff of Teleportation. Does he spot this in time? Let's take a look at this. Breath of Fire finishes off the gold mine. Is he going to be able to teleport away? Down to 420 hit points. Yes, using the Scroll of Town Portal as opposed to a Staff of Teleportation, saying, I am not going to let that happen to me again. Demon Hunter back in the game. Moonwells do have larger capacity, as the Panda gonna go ahead and heal back up once more.
Our warriors have engaged.
All right, Panda sitting at level 6. I don't know if it's Earth, Storm, and Fire. Units are all looking to head back again, and I wonder if you use Earth, Storm, and Fire. Earth is where the Panda is resummoned, so you can use Earth, Storm, and Fire, and then just play with Storm and Fire, and know that Earth, as long as Earth doesn't die, you are pretty much going to be okay. Tree of Eternity still walking, as you see the Drunken Haze, Breath of Fire going across multiple units here. Anti-Magic Shell onto that Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter could try and finish off some more units. Let's take a look. Drunken Haze has come to an end. There's a Death Coil trying to save up some more units. Hippogriffs looking for some destroyers, unable to find them, as the bears are now going onto the obsidian statues. All right, going back the other way, Lich could be in trouble. Death Coil does save. As you take a look, Crypt now going to be in big trouble as well. Are we going to see a Death Coil in time? No, you are not. Meanwhile, Bear is now going after all of these units here. Goblin Tinker. What is going on? Staff of Preservation saving a low hit point unit. Obsidian statues are still back over here. Another Frost Nova again, as the units are still trying to chase back every which way. Hippogriffs standing overhead, knowing that not much is going on. All right, Tree of Eternity will be entangling that gold mine here. Still nothing here. A handful of Wisp hiding off 61 supply compared to 50. As a Bear. Staff of Teleportation. What is going on? Is he going to Staff of Preservation that Bear? No, he can't Staff of Preservation it. Unable to do so. But he is going to be able to fight back, perhaps take down. The cooldown. The cooldown on Staff of Preservation, beautifully done, as the Panda now looking to try and shut down this Death Knight here. Death Knight, Potion of Invulnerability. Oh, Earth, Storm, and Fire joining in. And, well, you see a little bit of a taunt there. Earth is joining in on the fight. Earth, Storm, and Fire is right here, ready to go. Storm is here. Earth could perhaps be doing a little bit of taunting as well. Demon Hunter now looking to pull back as... Well, Fire Roar is right there. The Panda's joining in, plus 19 damage. Don't get too close. He will burn you, as Earth is there as well. Big damage all across the board. Where is Storm? I don't see Storm in this fight. Storm is in the back. He does have Cyclone, so Storm could be doing some big damage indeed. And there's a Cyclone onto that Lich. You can take a look. Timing is going to be coming to an end. Earth is going to be down over here. And, well, that is where the Panda does, in fact, re-summon himself. Dryad getting taken down once more. What is this Panda looking to do? Let's take a look at this. Acolytes still mining away. Bear trying to make its way back over here. This bear is going to get taken down. You cannot be freely giving bears. Yes, this is commentary of a game. I am a shoutcaster. Must be your first time. Well, thank you for tuning in at the very least. Lich sitting at level 6, Death Knight sitting at level 6, Panda sitting at level 6, Demon Hunter sitting at level 5, as we're taking a look at, well, the Lich with Death and Decay. Death and Decay being used to try and take down this Tree of Eternity. As you take a look, the Death and Decay, you're trying to position, big Frost Nova to take down multiple Wisp right there. I know who you are. Thought you were playing the game today. Nope. The scrolling banner on the top left actually says who is playing. All right, Lich gonna go ahead and continue the fight there. Dryad could get taken down. This is going really bad. 120 finally back up on supply, and the game is finally going in favor. 120 feels like he's been winning this game throughout, and the numbers are now starting to finally show it. Let's take a look back across here. Abomination now making its way down. You do see a handful of destroyers here ready to go. What is going on next? Breath of Fire coming across. Multiple units. Abomination still trying to head back here as the Demon Hunter is trying to head back again. Panda looking to join in on this fight. Looks like he'll be able to be forced to back up again. The Hippogriffs want to poke down these destroyers, but the Crypt Fiends just so powerful, and that auto cast of web onto those Hippogriffs make it so that those destroyers are just so well protected. All right, yes, I do main human. All right, another Breath of Fire right there, actually not hitting anything at all. Panda, Demon Hunter does have a Staff of Preservation. There it goes, teleported back home. 37 supply compared to 69. 120. It was absolutely dominating this right now. Goblin Tinker coming back over to join in on the fight. It looks as though the Tinkers and those Clockwork Goblins will just end up getting destroyed and, well, taking down this Tree of Eternity. Wisp being brought over to repair as well as Dryads are showing up to the party. Panda down to level, or at level 6, down to 240 hit points. Looks like it will be teleporting back as well. New Tree of Life. New expansion attempt. As we're taking a look back across here, Crypt Fiends now looking to head back. Hey, if you guys didn't watch the Casters versus Pros live stream a couple months back, that was actually it was me, Witty, and a couple of other guys playing against Pros 4v3s. That was actually a lot of fun. Promoted it on my channel. If you didn't follow me on Facebook and you didn't have a chance to watch it, well, I'm sorry. Death Knight going up and taking down Tree of Eternity. Goblin Tinker going to go ahead and staff with teleportation in order to try and protect back down across here. Dryad is over here taking a lot of piercing damage as is going to be able to get away. Yes, it will. Demon Hunter also going to be able to slip on out, as well as the Panda is just running all over the place. Tree of Life being built up again, and Colorful. If Colorful is, he does have... Well, no, he does not have the economic advantage. He will in about a minute and a half. Tree of Life is getting taken down, and well, off to the north. Oh, this Tree of Life was taken down. My apologies. Minimap is not updating me as we're taking a look at the Moonwell getting shut down here. Crypt Fiends ready to go. I don't know. Maybe I have it on YouTube. If I did, I would have expected some of my viewers to tell me, yeah, I do have it all on YouTube. All right, Death Knight. Oh, army split. All right. Army split. This is a very, very inopportune time to have your armies split up here. What is going on? Why is the Lich walking through here? And oh my gosh, what is going on? These units are going to be able to get away. A handful of units going to get taken down. There goes one Crypt Fiend. There goes another. Oh, there goes another Crypt Fiend. Lost sight. Not quite sure what happened there. Perhaps got out of range for just a split second as the units are now trying to head it back out. All right. Death Knight, Abominations, Destroyers are all here, ready to go. Goblin Tinker here as well, trying to offer a little bit of protection. This expansion will... oh, Death Knight gets mana burned again. Demon Hunter is in trouble. Staff of Preservation gets him out of that sticky situation. 40 supply compared to 64. All right. Okay, let's see. Back off to the north here. Crypt Fiends. Crypt Fiends unable to push back here as Lich is still heading back off to the north again. All right, Death Knight.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
All right. Death and Decay being used again. Panda trying to perhaps do something, make something happen. Not going to work out well. I believe it is going to try and teleport out. Death Coil, no Frost Nova in time. Units are all teleported back out. Not even bothering to drop the Mantle of Intelligence, knowing that things are not going well at all. Yeah, sorry. No links in chat. It is not allowed. Just go ahead. You guys can search for it and find it. All right. So that proves to me that the people who say they've watched every single one of my videos on WarCraft 3 on YouTube, that is just not the case. If there are still more out there. 120. 39 minutes into this game. And 120 is finally taking enough of a lead. It looks like he'll be able to shut the door on this game, save for any, well, amazing comeback or amazing fail by 120 or amazing comeback by Colorful. All right, Demon Hunter coming across, mana burning down that Goblin Tinker. They're continuing this fight here. Dryads continuing to hold their own here. Ancient of Wind trying to get train up some additional units. Not going to be able to do so. It looks like the fight is actually going on. There goes a Death Coil Frost Nova onto that Panda. Panda is just unable to get into the proper position, even with the Belt of Giant Strength. Now on the Demon Hunter, he's trying to lead the charge. Back off. You see no expansion right here. This Tree of Life is attempting to haunt this gold, or take down this gold mine, unable to do so as the units are now going to the corners. We just hit the 40-minute mark of this game. Demon Hunter should be able to push through onto that Abomination. Hippogriff going to get taken down. And, well, 49 supply compared to 73. Demon Hunter off in that front position. Too much damage. No anti-magic shell or potion. Panda should really be trying to Breath of Fire many of those mechanical units. There's a Drunken Haze. There's the Breath of Fire. A little bit more misses again, as, well, Abomination will get taken down. All right. Blight now available. Getting home field advantage in this fight on the top right corner. All right, needing to fight this way through. If the Acolytes are able to start mining, that's going to be too much of an advantage here. Earth, Storm, and Fire here, ready to go. Demon Hunter sitting at level 5, not yet. Getting to level 6. Dryads getting poked apart. Taunt is not working out nearly as well. I wonder if Taunt is going to get fixed for Panda, Earth, the Panda, as much as it is going to be fixed for the Mountain Giants. All right, Lich trying to get away. Demon Hunter gets up to Metamorphosis. Is it going to be able to turn things back around? Lich down to 166 hit points. Panda, well, it needs to be very careful. Earth is the version that you end up where your Panda will be resummoned. Cyclone now picking things up again. Is the 2 ultimates going to be enough to try to fix everything across? Let's take a look at this. More damage going across. Bear's going to get taken down as, well, Earth is now back to normal. All right, Death Knight sitting at level 6. Panda, no Drunken Haze or Breath of Fire. There goes another Bear. Abomination is going to get taken down. Death Knight in that front spot. The Death Knight could, well, if you try to take down the Death Knight, Staff of Preservation saves. Potion of Invulnerability onto the Death Knight as the Metamorphosis Demon Hunter still fighting. So much damage going across the board. 30 compared to 62 supply as the Metamorphosis Demon Hunter trying to turn the tides by himself, but unable to do so. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Only 2 games today. That was, well, a 41-minute game, but still very entertaining nonetheless. If you guys have not done so, please consider the follow button. If you guys would like to, subscribe, give me some cheers. Everything here does go into paying for my rig, my internet, all of those things. All these games will be uploaded to YouTube. And once again, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed it.